Okay, so we want to simplify the exponential expression. We're going to assume that all variables represent non-zero real numbers of this expression here. Here's the expression. So we know this is equal to, so we have -2 times -1, so that would be 2 to the 2, right? -2 times -2 is 4. -2 times -1 is +2. So that's this expression here when I distribute that -2. And then for this expression, -2 times 1, right? There's a hidden 1 here. So that would be 2 to the -2. X, -6 times -2 is +12. And this would be y to the -8. And then anything raised to the 0 power is just 1, right? And then that'll be over. So 2 to the 2, x to the -8, y to the -12. Okay, so now let's go ahead and attack the top. Well, we'll do 2 squared times 2 to the -2. So 2 squared times 2 to the -2. X to the 4th. So we're going to combine these guys, right? We'll have x to the 4th times x to the 12th. And we'll have y squared times y to the -8. And that's all over. So we're just going to rewrite this as 4x to the -8, y to the -12. All right, so we know this is going to be 2 to the 2 times 2 to the -2. So when you multiply these, when they have the same base, you add the exponents. So this will just be 2 to the 0, which this turns into 1, right? And then this will be x, 4 plus 12 is 16. And then y, 2 plus -8 would be -6. All over 4 x to the -8, y to the -12. And now what we do is this is the same thing as, so I'm going to put 1/4 over here, and then times x to the 16 over x to the -8, times y to the -6 over y to the -12. And this will be 1/4. And then this is 16 minus -8. So whenever you divide and they have the same base, you subtract. So this will be x to the 16 minus -8, which turns into 16 plus 8, which is 24. And then y, so the -6 minus -12, which would be -6 plus 12. So that would be 6. So your final solution could look like this, or it could look like x to the 24, y to the 6th, all over 4. Either way, that is this exponential expression reduced.